Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring.
With a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no.
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. Rulebook is nowhere to be seen now in this no disqualification match.
The perfect way to settle a rivalry that has gone out of control. There is nothing you can't do to your opponent in this match.
Ooh. Oh, and that buys some time. Setting it up. Boom.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh.
Boom. To the back of the neck.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the Big Red Monster.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Oh wow, and that just opened up Kane. Watch out.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And he has free
with the Irish whip.
Kane reverses it. Oh my goodness, did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice. Especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
I appreciate you, Dom, but Kane and Lita have history. I'm gonna see what she has in mind.
Suit yourself, but just remember, when Kane beats you down and takes your title, you could have prevented it. Too bad.
Lita, I appreciate you helping me out against Kane, but why are we going to Mexico? What does this have to do with anything?
Listen, I got my start in Mexico, and I ended up wrestling in some pretty out-of-the-way places. Dark, dangerous places.
Okay.
So long before I came to WWE and met Kane, I encountered a similar monster out in the jungles of Lacandon. They called him La Llama Roja, or the Red Flame.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all. I made some calls and I found him. So we're going to Mexico because if you can survive the flame, you might be able to defeat my dear ex-husband.
That sounds like a pretty big if.
Great risks, greater rewards. Come on, let's go on an adventure, kid.
The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now,
Yeah?
it's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe. And now you know the kind of effort it's gonna take to do it.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
That's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest?
He's going for it all. From the top, diving double axe handle.
Nice cross body.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
And he's able to counter.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Fought off with an elbow. Nasty knee.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Moonsault! Oh my gosh! Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
And now he's taken control.
Yeah, this match is in his favor now.
And there was some force on that move. Back fist to the mush.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Costly error there. Taking off from the ropes.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
So much damage inflicted.
Wow, springboard attack.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now. Bam! Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick. Look out!
Oh, God! You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Setting it up. Boom! The challenger is in some big trouble.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Boom! What a forearm!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And now he's on the downside.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Clothesline! He returns to the ring.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Flying! You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
He climbs into the ring.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Knee lift.
Huge boot. And landing with the double axe handle.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Into the ring now. Up to the top rope now.
Watch out. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Ooh, boom. Kick.
Oh, kick connects.
Ooh. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
What do they have? What? Oh!
Oh, no!
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Quick return to the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, what a spear!
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't...
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Flattened. And just check out the face of Kane after that.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankem in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Oh, look out!
Shooting star press!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh, clothesline.
Cover on the challenger! Raising the arm before one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Ah, knee smashing the face.
Taking flight. Ooh.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Bam!
Oh, he had the wherewithal to...
Oh, my!
450 Dragon Rana.
Nice.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Superman punch!
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Moonsault.
For the win! 2!
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Maverick.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
You know what, Miz? You're a devious SOB. And maybe that's a side of myself I need to tap into to get out of Roman's shadow. Let's do it.
Yes! That is what I'm talking about! I knew you had ambition. We are going to rule the galaxy and everything beyond!
If you say so.
The point is, I have big plans for you. You're about to become a major crossover star. Tell me something. Do you like video games?